I was going to ask Zeki. Zeki, don't you think that people that are of this age would know what the difference between just being kind of trollish and hating with be?
Yeah, of course. It's just some people don't enjoy one and kind of enjoy, there's a difference between Schadenfreude and just abuse, in my opinion, anyway.
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm all for Schadenfreude. I think, it's hilarious. And while some people might think that's really bad, but I mean, you get these kind of shows like You've Been Framed or whatever it is. Is it America's Candid Camera? I don't know what it is over there. But, it's always like someone diving into a swimming pool.
America's Stupidest Videos, yeah. Funniest videos, yeah.
True. That's very true.
Kids doing something stupid and getting hurt, and you just can't help but laugh. And it's like,
right.
I'm all for that, but when people are being, like, particularly dickish, then I don't find that funny or appropriate at all.
What about when they just keep on and on and on, hammering on one thing over and over and over and over? That's what bothers me too. About just they just obsess with one thing. You know what I mean? That drives me nuts.
It's just dull.
Yeah, it is, and it doesn't have to be that way. I mean, why can't we just all feel like we're coming into a room and we've checked our troll jacket, like, let's say we're like in a biker club and we all have to wear our jackets that say like whatever, and ours on the back says troll or whatever. Check it at the door, and when you come in here, just chill out and realize that you're among people that could also insult you and crush you, but we don't. I mean, or something, right?
Well, I don't think so, because I think that makes a very dangerous kind of issue with it becoming black and white, and these things are on a scale. So it's one of these things that needs to be, you've just adapted to and dealt with as is seen fit, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never really known how to put it, I guess, to people, but I don't really know what.
If I may, it's that fine line that. And Zeki, you kind of touched on it. It's that fine line of okay, there's a sense of I'm gonna toast you once, that's great, but when you continue on, it becomes very boring and very drab to carry on that exact same thing. Like Debbie said, it just becomes a little bit boring. But then, to get ugly and start talking about kids and people in your life, that's and homes and numbers and addresses, and that's when and the N word over and over again. That just is ugly. There's really no room for it. It's completely outdated. It's been done a million times. If you want to do it somewhere else, just go do it somewhere else. Because here, if we hear it again, we're just going to puke. Nobody's going to laugh. Nobody's going to take interest in it.
I agree. I mean, to be perfectly honest, I'm a self-confessed troll. I've kind of come here and I stir the waters a bit, but I view success as when everyone else is able to have a laugh, even those that, I might be taking the piss out of a little bit kind of thing. And if it's not funny, then what's the point? It's kind of wasting your time and you're not contributing anything.
Exactly. Exactly correct. I guess that's what separates, the people who kind of make this thing happen and the people who don't. The people who are having a great time, the people who are not. And I'm all fine with that. And I don't care. I know there's always haters out there, and haters are fine. Haters are always welcome. There's a lot of people out there right now that hate me, and that's fine. You know what? It doesn't bother me. If I weren't hated, then I'd wonder where I were. Where am I? You could dislike me all you want. It's completely irrelevant because I'm not in your world. Out here, kind of am for a little bit, but I could be shut off. I know when to say. I know when to say enough's enough. I'm done.
Anyway, I think it's time for a change of topic, personally, because I kind of started calling this show the Recursive Show at some points because it's the show that talks about itself quite an awful lot. I mean, I really was hoping we'd have Melissa on again, but we've not been graced with her presence so far.
Calling. Hold on. We're calling Melissa live on the air. Let's see if she answers. Hopefully she will. I don't know if she will or not. Here we go. I'm calling her on my cell phone. She's online on Skype.
Hi, this is Melissa Hopkins with the Hopkins Group.
Well, I'm striking out. I even asked her on Skype a couple times if she wanted to call in and just, if anything, just sort of maybe defend what happened last time. But she won't answer me. I've asked her now 3 or 4 times to answer me. I'll ask her one more.
Odd, isn't it?
I know. She won't answer me. Don't know. Maybe she will. Kind of early, I guess, maybe in the show. I don't know. We'll see. I wish she would, though. I've been thinking about her all day. But, yeah, so we'll see. Maybe she will, hopefully.
Oh, fingers crossed, that's for sure.
I'll call her. I mean, I'll keep Skyping. I'll try her one more time. I made my things where you can hear them now. Do me a favor, John. Go over and send me something on Skype. Just say hi, and let me see if I'm going to hear it, because if not, I'm going to have to I'll get no notification of anybody over there right now. And I get a lot during the show on Skype, if you don't mind. Just, if you can hear me, pick up your Skype and just send me anything. See if I can hear it. So, have you ever seen the movie, the film, Enter the Void?
Are you asking me?
No, I was asking Zeki.
Okay.
Oh, I answered in the chat room. I said, no, I don't.
Has anybody in the chat room seen the movie Enter the Void? It's pretty amazing.
Message from Brian Wagoner.
There we go. Message from Brian Wagoner. Thank you. Thank you. It's working. It's pretty wild. I'll tell you what. It's very wild, to tell you the truth. Amazing. Wow. There's clips of it on YouTube if you want to go over there sometime and look it up. We have so many people on the board. It is amazing. I mean, the board is like packed. And
well, that's a good thing.
We do have a hand up on area code 6. We have Note Party is on the line, Cosmo is on the line, 267 is on the line, 716 is on the line, 630 is on the line, 972 is on the line, and a 504, which is always on the line. And I know who that person is. They're listening. Also, we have an 806 on the line, which is out of West Texas. 630, your hand is up. What have you got on your mind tonight, 630?
Hello again, Debbie. It's Bebop.
Hi, Bebop. How are you?
Not too bad. How are you?
Oh, hi. I'm fine.
Well, that's good, actually. This film you're talking about, I actually have this on my to-watch list. Could you give me a brief synopsis of this?
Oh, like I said, do not be stoned. It is a very, very intense look into. It's shot. It's strange the way they shot the movie. They shot it from point of view of the person that the movie is about. And the first thing you do is you go on an acid trip with this guy, and you see. I mean, you're literally in him. I mean, the entire thing is his arms are coming out in front of you, and you see him turn off the light switch, and then this isn't giving anything away. It sounds like this, but it's not. He gets killed, and you go through what happens when a person dies, and it's shot in Tokyo in the red light district. It's very eerie and just very intense.
That actually sounds fairly interesting. I've had that on my hard drive for quite some time. Maybe I'll actually watch it.
Well, how did you find out about this? I'm interested to know. Did somebody tell you about it, or?
I have a really, really big obsession with independent films, so every year for Cannes I'll download or I'll check out to see if I can legally procure a copy of whatever wins certain categories.
Ooh, look at you. Thank you. Everybody give Vic a bro fist, as Becky says. Wait. Victor goes, what's a bro fist?
idea of him.
He said, "Don't you mean a hoof?"
I'm glad to say no.
It'd be funnier if they could hear you saying them. I'm going to see if y'all can hear him. Say something, Vic. An engineer. He said he sounds like one. I have to turn.
Good Lord.
But thank you. Wow.
Yeah, like you said, YouTube's got a ton of stuff on there.
Talked over Vic doing the engineer. Oh.
I didn't know.
It's okay. But you know what? I wish that you, Bebop, and Zeki could take the show for just about 5 minutes because Victor's surprised me with something that I haven't eaten in forever. Please.
4.5 minutes. That's all you got.
It's a long time.
Promise me you'll let Zeki talk.
Of course. I love Zach, man. Zach can take the whole thing. We're all good.
All right.
I'm trying to think of a good subject, in all honesty.
Well, now, you have quite the following.
Do I?
Yeah. From what I hear, and listening to you, your intellect is very, very strong. You're a smart person. So obviously, and I'm not kissing ass because I don't do that, but you know, you really do have a good following with people. Why do you think that is, and why do you think you stir so much shit? I mean, how does that occur? You know,
I don't know. I mean, I think I was talking with Debbie on the show yesterday. It's just more a case of if I get involved and actually start talking and trolling, it's like I just try and have a laugh and get other people laughing. There's no big secret to it, and I seem to have this great kind of, like you said, there's like people just seem to randomly think a lot of me, and I think it's just because I've got a British accent, in all honesty. I mean, I genuinely don't think I'm anything special. It's just...
Wait a minute. We don't think that much of Bebop, and he has a...
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, hey, go eat. You're not even on the air, by the way. I just booted you. Somebody bonk her.
I was going to say, I've always wanted to do that in return for all the ones I've been given, most of which...
Well, I'd like to bonk her, but it's a completely different kind of bonk. Never mind. Anyway, let me clear that up because Vic's
Stay
right
classy,
there.
man. Stay classy.
No, but you know, with the classic following, here's the thing, and I've kind of followed this rule. If Debbie kind of likes you, I'm gonna like you, you know. And I already do, man. I already think that you're really straight. You're forward. You're to the point. You don't play games. And when you do play games, it's not to hurt anybody, but it's to have a good time. It's to make somebody laugh. Would you agree that's a fairly close assessment of you?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't really ever think about it, in all honesty. I just turn up and dick around.
So it's just something that happens from you.
Yeah.
I think it's worth noting, though, that you're the only troll that I know of that actually gets, like, YouTube haters, like YouTube videos that I posted that you're in. You'll get negative comments, like, from YouTube users. And that's kind of saying something.
Yeah.
But that happens with any YouTube video. Everyone gets negative comments. But I just wish that if people were going to give me negative comments, they'd at least think up something a bit more intelligent than kind of going, "You're a faggot." It's like, yeah, good one.
Yeah, I got that
Back
one about 6,000 times.
Back to school.
I always thought that too. I'm like, why is that? Why is the first thing that they say? I'm like, all right, my pitch of voice is higher than most people. I'm a vocalist. You know, my pitch range has always been higher. Doesn't mean I'm a small guy or a little 4-foot guy, but I'm 6'2", or nearly 6'2".
Right.
But it's like people, you know, they go, but the voice, so automatically I'm a faggot.
No, I don't even think it's necessary. It's not even the connotation of that, in my opinion. I think it's just the de facto internet insult, really, isn't it? It doesn't really have a meaning anymore. It's the first slap
in the face. It's the very first slap in the face you're always going to get. You're a faggot.
It's just so dull. I don't know. I don't mind. I genuinely don't mind being insulted. I feel that if one can give it, one should certainly be able to take it in terms of trolling and so on and so forth. But I don't try and do anything that's quite so baseless. I at least enjoy it when there's a bit of intellect and a little bit of, you know, originality and so on and so forth.
Well, originality is not exactly the internet's forte.
Well, I don't know. I mean, if you go on things like 4chan, there's plenty of originality. Most of it is pretty disgusting at times, but it's certainly original. And I mean, that's kind of why I visit sites like that, because there's some brilliantly clever stuff.
But by definition, they have to be unoriginal. The whole memetics thing is like, it ties into the whole trolling bit.
Yeah, I guess you're right in that respect. But I mean, as I said, it is just, as long as stuff is original and funny, that's all that really matters to me. I mean, I don't really care if I'm the butt of the joke or whether I'm the one, taking someone to the cleaners and ripping them apart. And I mean, this is kind of why I've thought, if Goofy Bone actually turned around and went, you know what, it's all a massive parody and it always has been, and I'm not serious at all, I think he was a comic god, because his stuff is awful, but it's so awful it's almost good, if you know what I mean. It's like a bad movie which you watch because it sucks, and you laugh along with it. And I kind of think he's a lot like that, but except he's serious, which in a way is just like, it's just tragic, and you kind of watch it like it's a car accident,
So in the bad movie, he'd be Uwe Boll, is what you're saying?
Yeah, he's the Uwe Boll of, gangster rap.
Oh, and this show runs parallel to his, actually. Could you shows, like, would it be possible to have this show called his?
I expect it probably would. That's definitely one for Debbie. I don't know if she'd want to stir the waters quite that much. But
I don't know, man.
His reactions are always priceless, though.
I don't think that there's anything that Debbie wouldn't do. I mean, if it within fair game to the show. No, let's bring it down to a gentleman level for just 2 seconds. But no, I mean, in all fairness, I think that if it's going to bring entertainment to people, she'll do it within fairness, and let people talk and let people scramble. And that's kind of the reason why, 3 years ago I found the show or whatever it's been and haven't left it. Because it's fair.
Yeah. I mean, as I said, I'm all for just having a laugh, and I have no patience with Goofy because he's an idiot. I mean, I don't know if he's necessarily a bad guy, but everything about him is just the fact that he's an idiot, and I can't get over that. And it's just like, I ultimately dislike people that are idiots. It seems very kind of dull, repetitive, idiot, but it is just, he's the kind of person that pisses me off so badly, and not because he's like a bad person. It's just he's so fucking stupid, and he's quite proud of the fact, which I think is just what really encourages me to give him a hard time.
So you get dulled down very quickly with him, and after that, there's nothing more to even gain.
Well, I mean, I kind of just started trolling him on Ghost Show because, well, one, I'm not going to bother trolling Ghost because Ghost is an amazing counter troll, and I have too much respect for the gentleman. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to Goofy, it was like, originally it was really funny, and everyone got really quite into the fact I'd phone up and take the piss out of him. But after a while, whenever he'd call in and I'd call in and Ghost would pick me up, it'd be a case of, all Goofy would do would be like just to yell over me, and it wouldn't be the kind of the clever back and forth where you kind of take the piss out of each other and you do some like intelligent counter arguments, or I kind of listen to him and what he says to find the perfect thing to kind of attack him on, use his words against him. And so when it degenerates into him basically yelling obscenities over me, it's just like, what's the point anymore? That's not funny. It just is. When people yell over each other on the radio, it's just it's a clusterfuck, and no one can hear it.
Well, yeah.
It just pisses you off if you're listening to it, and
it's a waste.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, that's actually just Goofy. I've co-hosted his show before, and that's just simply how he speaks. Vince and the Bay can back me up on that one.
Well, I wouldn't mind it so much if he let other people talk. And the problem is, because people yelling over each other, it ceases to be funny. And as I've said, I'm not going to call in and troll Goofy just for the purpose of like pissing him off, because that's not what I'm about. I want it to be funny. And And it's not funny when he's yelling over me, so I kind of gave up on trolling him, which is a bit sad, really.
Seriously, so you're basically saying, what's the point anymore?
I'm saying, what's the point if it's not funny for everyone else listening?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, and so if I kind of wish at some point Ghost would actually, chair a debate properly and, just give us like 10 minutes and just have a good proper argument. It would be, I think it would make for good radio, and I think it would sound, I think everyone would enjoy it, but until Goofy learns to shut his mouth for 30 seconds while I'm trying to talk, it's not going to happen.
The greatest thing that you could have on radio is an argument. And some people may say, well, that's ridiculous. But it really isn't, because that's when the most heated topics are brought to the surface. People will say, you know what, this is exactly how I feel. Now I'm really pissed off. Here's exactly what you're going to know about me. And so if you can't do that, then it's useless. If somebody's just going to scream the same thing over and over again, trying to convince themselves that it's something different, well, then that's just insane.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more with that. When it comes to like a true capitalist radio, especially, like if you're not going to have an opposing view, then you're marketing yourself to a niche group, and you can't expect any more than that for your followers unless they're going to be trolls.
Right.
Exactly.
Agreed.
I don't know.
So what's all right?
I'm back.
Debbie?
Yeah, I'm back.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just said I'm back.
Where are you? Want to hear your voice? I just stop.
Oh, well, you don't have to do that. I'd say.
I was going to ask. Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. You go ahead.
I was going to ask Zeki. What's the next? All right, we've already been through the gays, the N-word, the nonsense of every evolution of the internet has changed. Throughout each year it's changed, or even each month at this point, almost each week. What is the next thing that the trolls will do? The ones that aren't educated, that aren't good trolls. What's the next attack that they're going to do, verbally or in text, to start upsetting people? I mean, do you have any idea what's the next nonsense we'll be hearing?
Not a clue. I mean, as I said, I don't think it's really going to change that much. It's always been F-bombs and N-words the entire time.
Has that not?
The lowest tiers are always going to be spamming chat rooms. Like spamming, it doesn't get any more creative or less creative than that for the spammers, so they don't really have anywhere to go.
Yeah, I agree with that as well, actually. It's just, I think the fact of the matter is it's always going to be the kind of the lowest common denominator, and what's the easiest way to piss people off than just spamming chat rooms? And the thing is, that's not, again, it's a case of something that's not funny, it's not big, it's not clever.
Just because it's easy doesn't mean you should do it.
Well, also, it's also a bit of a kind of fallacy to think, I mean, reference to things like Ghost's show, Ghost doesn't look at the chat room. So it's like, all you're doing is pissing off other people.
Obviously, yeah, controls the chat room. Everybody knows that.
So, I don't really know.
I disagree. I think he watches the chat room. I do.
To a degree.
Well, he declares chat room martial law a lot. I think he does. He sits there and he talks. I mean, he says what the chat room is saying, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think but the problem is because it's full of people spamming, it's not like I could write a message and expect Ghost to have a moment to listen to it, or read it rather, because by the time it's 3 screens up, it's gone by the time I've pressed enter.
It's hard to read. It's definitely hard to read. It just goes so damn fast. Yeah.
So.
It's not really like a chat room. It's more like just like insanity. It's like, it just goes so fast. It's crazy in there. Somebody told me today to try to find the first episode that Ghost ever did. The very first episode. It was left on it was requested by Bobo, I think, if I remember correctly. He said you should try to play the very first episode that he did, and I don't know. I don't think I have that, but Boy, there's a ton of people on the board. It's amazing.
Maybe they're hoping for a rerun of Yesterday Night Show.
My show does not, Bebop, my show does not run. Did you say that it was compared to Goofy Bones?
No, it runs parallel to time-wise.
Oh, he just does that. Goofy Bone, I know Goofy Bone very well. Goofy Bone and I have been friends since 2008 on BTR. We were some of the original hosts on here. And Goofy Bone adored me until one night, 3 months ago, I put him on hold.
Well, that'll do it.
Swear to God. I swear on my kid's life, that's all I did. And he...
Well, I'll say right now, if you put me on hold, I'll never call in again.
Oh, he raged. He fucking raged. And I mean raged about it. And it got so bad that we had to go to, what do you call it, like where they talk to you on BTR? Because he was...
Green room.
No. I'm talking about we got called into on the carpeted office.
Carpeted office? What?
A person, a mediator on Blog Talk Radio had to come in and mediate the situation. That's how bad it got. On his,
wow.
On his part, I need to reiterate, not on mine. He was going berserk. He was calling shows and go, fuck Debbie Daly, fuck that. And I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. There were people calling me going, what the fuck is going on with Goofy? Even Vince was like, Goofy, settle down. What did she do to you?
So he ran and told on you for putting him on hold.
That's fucking gangster, man. That's gangster.
I put him on hold.
Hardcore shit.
Oh.
Yeah, I can be pretty rough. I mean, no, that's all I did. And he, cannot say that he absolutely raged over it. Hold on, my computer's downloading that goddamn liar and Gone with the Wind like it always does every freaking night. Yeah, he went crazy. And I'll never forget it. It was just like, oh my God.
I missed that one. I missed that episode somehow.
Well, we were talking earlier, Debbie. We wondered about whether we should call up Goofy's show.
Oh, I think we could if you would speak. He'll take the call, but he just, I don't know, he just hates my guts for some reason. I don't know what it is. He just decided one day. I know what it was, but I'm holding back, as I usually always am. He wanted to launch. See, what it is there's a couple of really big shows that are on at night that draw a big number, okay? And that would be, or it was at the time, Vince and I. And he wanted in on that because he would have a show and there would be like nobody in his chat room, maybe two people. And so he decided to start these things called Troll Wars. Oh, and he went through all the trouble to make these posters and these long, drawn-out intros. Da-da-da, just the Troll Wars. Well, he came on my show one night, and I said, there's not going to be a Troll War. And if there is, count me out. Well, he didn't like that because it sort of knocked him out of the loop, so to speak. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'd like to imagine Goofy Bone with, like, glitter pens and, like, Crayola crayons, like, making little flyers for this.
Oh, it's amazing. I could show you anything you want to see. It was huge.
I can't believe how badass gangster Goofy is. I didn't realize, gangbangers, I thought they did, like, drive-bys and dealt crack and stuff rather than engaged in troll wars on the internet.
Against a mother.
Maybe this is 21st century gangbanging.
I don't know. Against me, soccer mom of all people. I mean, look at me. Nothing. Now I'm like, what? This is weird.
God, our new gangsters suck.
Even
so fucking emo.
David at Blog Talk Radio was going, he definitely has some hate out for you, and I don't see that it is warranted. I can't see anything you've ever done, and he could produce nothing. I was like, Goofy, what's wrong with you? And I know that it was because I put an end to his little troll war. So.
I think we've definitely got to call him up at this point.
Definitely.
Definitely. We sound like Rain Man. Definitely.
Gotta go to Walmart. Gotta get my underwear.
Definitely. Gotta be home by what time for what?
Judge Wapner. Gotta see Wapner. I need to see Wapner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was looking for that drop of him when he went off on me, and I can't seem to locate it while y'all were talking. I was trying to see. It's called Her Family, something about her family or something. But I used to have it on my iTunes, and I can't find it right now. But the hell did I do with that thing? It's pretty epic. It was turned into either by John or I. John is like my sound man practically. Either John or I turned it into an MP3 drop, and it's pretty epic. I think it's on my external hard drive. All right, give me a number. Area code 214, your hand is up. This is, I don't know who this is. It looks familiar. I hope it's not my girlfriend, Annette. Hello, area code 214.
Hello?
Hi.
It's Peyton.
It's who?
Peyton.
Peyton. Hi, Peyton. How are you? What's up?
I'm doing good. Nothing. Just woke up at like 10 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Had a long day.
Cool. All right, hold on for me 1 second. Peyton makes a lot of background noise.
Right.
I'm a jerk off.
Crash, bang, boom. Okay. Give me Goofy's number and I'll call the show.
Has someone got it handy?
I'm a jerk off.
Does anybody know?
Oh, I'm sure I can get that.
Oh, boy, Bobo. I mean, Bebop's wanting a piece of this.
Oh, I do.
Ready when you are. I'm ready to write. Hold on, Peyton. Do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do. And later on in the show, we'll be playing the ghost clip of the day. And do-do-do-do-do-do.
Okay, call-in number. 646.
646.
595.
595.
4136.
413 hubba hubba. I love your voice.
Thank you. Yours isn't half bad yourself.
Oh, thank you. I bet you say that to all the girls.
Bebop, you are smooth.
He is a smoothie. Ooh, yummy. I don't know if he plays for the pink team, but I don't care. He still has a nice voice.
The pink team.
The pink team. I sound like, oh my God, he insulted Zecky that day. He was. We're going to replay the prayer.
The confession.
Oh, just absolute epicness. Okay.
Well, Debbie.
Yes.
Wait,
dear.
before we call Goofy, if we can, could we pick up 614, please? Because that's my buddy Hoodie, and he usually hangs out on Ghost Show with me and Bebop. It'd be nice to get him on the line with us.
Who is this?
That's Zecky. No, hold on.
Oh, no.
Hoodie.
614, you are on the air with Debbie and your buddies.
Awesome.
Hello, Hoodie. How are you, Chief?
Oh, it's Hoodie. Hello.
How are you gentlemen doing this evening?
Even better now we've got you with us, sir.
Awesome.
Wait a minute. He's hiding under a fake name. I know this voice.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I've heard your voice before. This is... Say hi to Rush. Oggs.
This is Hoodie. I do another voice. Oh, my.
You mullet.
Oh, I fucking love you, Hoodie.
He sounds like... Are you still there, Steve?
Yes, I'm here. I was muted, so to be professional.
Sweet.
All the shit.
Have you ever met Oggs? This is the actual Oggs, where they say
actual
or Oggs. This is Oggs. So can you say hi to our latest person on the panel? His name is Hoodie.
Hey, Hoodie, how are you, man? What's going on? What's happening?
Oh, I'm just hoping Goofy Bone picks up sooner than later.
All right.
Yeah, I hear you.
Here we go, Zecky. It's your deal. You're going to talk, not me. Either you or Bebop.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless. The wireless customer you called is not available at this time. Please try your call again later. Announcement 1, switch to 2-1-0.
Right.
I'm late. 646-596-4136.
I did not drop the ball on that one. That's all your fault, Debbie.
It is, Debbie.
Fuck you. It's 595.
You suck. I don't know why you suck so much, but you're good at it. That explains Vic.
That was horrible. Oggs, my God, it's like sexual harassment in the workplace. you.
It's not. I'm just saying that there's reasons why you do good things and reasons why you do bad things.
You can't back
I believe it's
explaining
good.
your
I love
perversion.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. If you desire to speak to the host, please press 1 at any time, and the host will be notified that there is a caller in queue. Otherwise, please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
Except for the Raider guy. If that Raider guy comes back, I got to kick him out, people. You guys know how it goes. Anyways. We got so many callers, I'm not even... Oh, 347. That sounds like a fucking Blog Talk Radio. What's up?
Good evening, Goofy. Is this us?
Yeah. Is this the fucking show I told you not to fucking go on and you called my show with it?
Did you tell me not to go on a show?
Oh, what show are you on? Huh?
I am on Debbie Daly's show with a couple of other callers. I've got Bebop, Hoodie, and Orcs here with me.
Well, hold on. Before we do anything, before we say anything, I got to say this personally from my heart. Fuck you, Debbie Daly. And that's from my heart.
And I
Go
think
on,
I speak
Jose,
for everyone when I say, fuck you too, Goofy Bone. We love you, though.
What did I do to you to make you hate me?
You know what, Debbie? I've announced it to the world. I told you, and I told everybody else that you're a revolving door of friendship.
No.
You only pick the friends. No. I got to mute you because you just keep fucking interrupting me. Sit down and shut up.
Well, as I said,
I mean, that's true.
All of us would have torn him apart easily.
Yeah.
We'll call back.
Debbie, you don't even have to say a word.
Blog Talk Radio.
I got it. Rage quit.
Welcome to Blog Talk Radio. If you desire to speak to the host, please press 1 at any time, and the host will be notified that there is a caller in queue. Otherwise, please hold and you will be able to listen to the show.
So I decided to call the show, and Debbie Daly decides to put me on the fucking... Why did you do a troll show? Trying to turn the tables on me? Sorry, Debbie. You know what I'm saying? You go over there. You know what? All you trolls in my chat room, go to fucking Debbie Daly's show. Because she will tolerate you guys. I will fucking not.
Listen to this retard.
Where's my beer? Engineer? Where are you, engineer?
Oh, my God.
Where's my beer?
Oh, God, you copied.
Did not understand you, but fuck, I didn't know you went to the bathroom. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and play a song.
Oh, my God.
Dedicated to Debbie Daly.
Good God, how unoriginal.
Why am I going to play this song dedicated to Debbie Daly?
I know you deceived me, now here's a surprise. I know that you have, 'cause there's magic in my eyes. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. Oh yeah. If you think that I don't know about the little tricks you play, and never see you when deliberately you put things in my way, well, here's a poke at you. You're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile, because all the while I could see for miles and miles.
It's been 20 years since my father died.
I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
Oh yeah. It's been 20 years since my father died.
You took advantage of my trust in you when I was so far away. I saw you holding lots of other guys, and now you've got the nerve to say that you still want me. Well, that says maybe, but you gotta stand trial, because all the while I can see for miles and miles. I can see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
I've always been the type of person where I never had any worries or stress, and it was a very, very easy life my parents gave me. I'm very, 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 very thankful for that. But at the same time, it was my own worst enemy to me because it really didn't prepare me for the real world. I did not know what the word divorce meant until I was about 13 years old and I met my best friend and her parents were divorced. I didn't understand. I didn't know what cheating was. I didn't know people stole anything. I was really raised in a very sheltered, happy, positive life. Parents loved each other, married, everything like that, the whole nine. And
The Eiffel Tower and the Taj Mahal might see on clear days. You thought that I would need a crystal ball to see right through the haze. Well, here's a poke at you. You're gonna choke on it too. You're gonna lose that smile because all the while I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles. I could see for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles.
It's me, Paul Dembski. I just wanted to call you and let you know that I won't be able to come on the internet anymore for a while because I got in trouble with my wife.
Oh, why? Let's see, we got 15 minus 2, carry the 3. Oh, Paul, why? What did you do now?
News guy, I lied and said that I saw Debbie Daly on Skype being nasty because I got busted listening to one of her shows and I was having sex with myself, so I had to make up a big lie and now I'm kind of embarrassed. But I just wanted to tell you because I love you so much, News Guy. Hi, it's me, Alan Wayne, here on the Pipe Bomb Podcast, the Mobile Pipe Bomb Podcast, and just here to say that I'm really sorry to hear about that, Paul. And you should be like me, just do your recordings in your car, that way your wife won't hear it. Do that, Paul, that works every time for me. Well, I would do that, Wayne, Alan, but I'm only allowed to drive my car on Tuesdays between 2:15 and 3:20 in the afternoon because my wife doesn't allow me to drive. She does not trust me. She is afraid I will listen to Debbie Daly in the car, but I appreciate the advice.
Okay, well, I'm not real good with advice. I live at home, with my mom, and, but here's what I do. I'm really a small guy. My name is Russell Bluster. I live at home with my mom in the basement, but what I would do if I were you is just bully them, just bully them, just act like you're a real big badass, an internet bad guy, and just bully them, and I really think everything will be okay. All right, just do that. Yeah, just do that, and BWC for life. Yeah, BWC for life. I'm the badass now that Goose is gone. Is everybody scared of me? Okay, thank you.
Hey, this is Guy on chat. Guy, I was going to tell you that you can, what you can do is just make clips of their show, clip their show, get their show, clip their show, and clip it. Clip the show. Now do that, clip the show, play the clips, just clip the show. This is Guy Allen Shea. I'm a DJ bad guy. I'm a bad guy. I have grandchildren. I'm old man. Clip the show. Just do that. DJ Bad Guy. Bad Guy, mean guy. Clip the show. Do that.
Okay, I just wanted to say thank you to everybody for all of your advice, but I'm sure I won't be able to do any of it because my wife won't let me, because I lied too much about Debbie. And I'm so sorry I did that. I hope the news guy does not hate me. Please click like on the button below if you are at the news guy's show, because I am his #1 fan. I love you, news guy, and if you don't hear from me, don't worry. I will always love you. Goodbye, news guy.
Guess what I did today?
You went fishing.
No, close. I mowed the lawn.
Really?
Yes, and I have blisters on my little hands.
All right.
And I didn't finish. I got so mad. I just left the mower in the backyard because it ran out of gas. I just
have a temper tantrum. Just leave your mower.
I go, where's the gas? And they go, Dad's on the phone. I said, well, get him on the phone. I need the gas. And then the little Bablet, the little TT Love that lives here, I wanted him to tell y'all what he did today because he's got some big news. Oh, my God.
Oh, God, we need big news.
Let me see if I can find that little monster. I mean, that little angel. Mr. in the movies, sending me text messages.
Well, that's nice.
Mr. in the movies. I just love him to death. He's such a little turd boy.
Really, you couldn't tell, Deb. I didn't even know that you guys were friends. It's amazing. Really? Do tell.
He's a little stinker.
He's cool. He's a good guy.
He's adorable.
It's one of the good ones, Deb.
Yes, he is. Not too many. I posted a picture of haters and what it stands for. Haters stands for... What did I do with it? Oh, my God, I'm so weird. Here it is. Haters stands for... You ready?
Sure.
Wait, here it is. Having anger towards everyone reaching success, and in walks Pookie Poo. Come here, Toodle Duties. Wait a minute. Wait. I got it. Come here. What's in your mouth? Your teeth? I want you...
It's a nice big boy.
I want you to tell me something. Wait, here's my headphones. Okay, you ready?
I'm ready.
What did you make today in the backyard?
Seeds. A garden.
A garden? What did you plant in your garden?
Watermelon and peppers.
Peppers? And it's the most beautiful garden in the whole world?
It's the most beautiful garden in the whole world.
And did you put a fence around it?
Yes.
How come?
Because the dog will dig it up.
That's right. And and do you have little signs out there that have a picture of the watermelons on it?
Yes. And peppers.
And peppers. Is it Jet's garden?
Yes. It is.
And what did Mika do with the backyard? What did Mika do?
Pick up all the yucky trash.
Picked up all the yucky trash. Did Mika mow the lawn?
Yes.
Why are you yelling? Look at this gigantic brown dog. Look. Whose is this? Gunner. His nose is cold. Stop doing that. I'm on the radio. Say hello, radio people.
Hello, radio people.
Say, this is Radio Riri.
This is Radio Riri.
Say, hey, Steve.
Hi, Steve. Happy birthday.
Say, Steve.
Steve.
Say something.
Hey, hi, Jet. How are you doing, buddy?
Who is that? You hear that voice?
Hey, what's going on?
His eyes are big.
Did you plant a garden today?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So you're planting watermelons?
Who is it?
It's my friend. His name is Steve.
Yeah.
He's a real nice guy.
Did I meet him?
No, you haven't met him yet. He's real tall like Jason.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did I met him yet? Isn't he sweet? I love you.
He's a good boy.
Oh, he's an angel of angels. Where's Mommy?
They'll watch some TVs with me.
Okay, we'll go back and watch TV with Mommy.
Okay.
Tell Mommy I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
Bye-bye, Jet.
Go get a pointy ice cream.
Okay.
Maybe bring Mika one and make me happy.
I can't get some because I need to eat real food.
Oh, I need to eat real food first. Oh, do we know how to raise them over here or what?
Hey, you know what?
Okay.
A lot of adults could use that same process and do a lot better.
So how did he sound? Did he sound good?
He was awesome.
Aww.
I like that he was screaming. You could tell he was in a good mood.
I know. He was going, ah. He puts the headphones on.
And he can hear himself, yeah.
Yes, he hears himself. He thinks that's
why I didn't want to say anything, because I knew he'd be like freaked out. Like, who is this guy? Wait, I usually don't have any other voices on the other side, so.
He goes like this. He goes, have I met him?
Yeah. See, that's just...
Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Shove it up your ass. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sitting there playing True Capitalist Radio broadcast. All right? Let me go ahead and start it, and let's start it right now. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. The goddamn racist. The goddamn piece of crap. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. Fat, pretty bastard. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. The goddamn racist. The goddamn piece of crap. I am your host, the man they call Ghost. What they tell me? I've been telling everybody who listens into my broadcast to spread that around the internet throughout the world. That Ghost from True Capitalist Radio is a melting pot of alcohol.
bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the
Hello, everybody. I just picked up the microphone to tell you that the reason I play so many replays is there's so many replays to play. I mean, this show has got a long history, and there's some great audio, especially being on Spreaker. The people don't know a lot of the history. The people don't know what really happened back then, back in the days of my show when everything got crooked and weird and everything. You know what I mean? And so to hear it is one thing, and to be told is another. I think hearing it is amazing. I'm going to put my headphones on here. I might squeal. There we go. You know what I mean? I mean, I really think, okay, thank you. Thank you, Drowning Pool. Thank you, Drowning Pool. And it really is. It's one thing to talk about it, and it's one thing to hear it. And when you hear it, you know that what we're saying is true. I mean, I got laughed at, jeered, made fun of, and it was hysterical. The funniest thing was when Rick said, I'm having a nervous breakdown. I thought that was so funny when he played that, and he had me raging. But do you see what I mean? I mean, can you now see what I was talking about with the obsession that goes on with me? I mean, I go into this random show today. It was Goofy's. I got the link on Twitter, I believe. Hold on, I'm just going to take another drink. I'm going to put my straw down. I was drinking out of a straw. And I go in there, and I'm just I'm chatting with a couple of people. And you know who comes walking in the door. Just, there she is. And she goes, hi, Dumpster Juice. And she just starts making all of these threats. I said, hey, I'm going to go back on iHeartRadio. And she says, not for long. You know, and just stupid shit. And I was like, you know, give it up. God, give it up. Give it up after so long. Damn. I mean, seriously, give it up. Whatever, you know. I'll never give it up. I'm just playing some songs on my other computer. I thought I had the drop where Goofy rages when I put him on hold. I mean, I know a lot of people wonder, why does Goofy act like that about you? Well, it's very simple. One night I put Goofy on hold. It's the truth. And if you listen on that show I just played, he actually says that. He actually says that. Because it was true. Everybody knew on Blog Talk Radio why Goofy started raging at me. It was because I put him on hold, and he got mad. He got mad, and he called into Vince in the Bay, and he was just whining about it. Oh, Debbie put me on hold and treated me like this, and he was literally sound like he was crying, and I used to freaking have it on this damn computer, and I don't know what I did with it. I'm looking.
have so much on this old computer. This is the computer that I used to use when I was doing that show, but I can't seem to find it. But I have some of the best music on here. Richard Pryor, everything. Oh, let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, man, I have so many things on here. I mean, it's unbelievable. I have really some good music on here. Let's see. I have something I can play while we're watching, while we're listening, while we're whatever I'm doing. Let's listen to this. This is a great old song.
Hey guys, welcome to the Debbie Daily Radio Network. You are on a featured show by one of our greatest friends. Their names are Clark and Darla. They have a show.
This is when I had my own network, and Jake and I were both banned off of Blog Talk Radio. So we pirated a show onto Blog Talk Radio called Clark and Darla, and this is it. It's really bad.
So you can listen to it anytime you can.
But this is being broadcast over my own network.
Friends Clark and Darla, as you know, they have a show. Only here on the Debbie Daily Radio Network. Goodbye.
Vegetables, zucchini. I live on the beach. She walk around in her bikini. Girls are like school, and I cut them like seniors. I'm here to distinguish.
Did you hear that? Are you there? Is anybody there?
Honey, I love Lil Wayne.
I love me Lil Wayne. I love Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is Lil Wayne.
So yeah, Lil Wayne's in jail. Who'll be tripping on that? I'll be tripping on that.
Lil Wayne's in jail? What did he go to jail for? What did he go to jail for?
I don't know what he got to go to jail for. Nobody told me.
Really?
Lil Wayne the man. He the man. He's the Carter.
My friend wants to talk. Just a minute.
I'm holding. Head back from KFC.
Hello, this is Letitia. Hello.
Oh, hey, Letitia, what happened to Darla?
I told her that I go outside because there's a guy out there, and I said, I'm going to cut you. And I was pissed off, and I said, security.
Honey, you just need to call security on them. The security will just come and drop.
Do you hate to go to funerals? Tired of the awkward and depressing moments just standing around? Well, at Stiffy & Son Funeral Home, we want to remind you that the first three letters in funeral are F-U-N, fun! We have plenty of entertainment for the kids, including pinball and arcade games, an open bar, live DJ. Plus, we beefed up the old depressing methods of burial with what else? Hamburgers and hot dogs! Roast a complimentary dog over Uncle Billy's cremation fire. Make sure you bring your swimsuit to Uncle Jerry's burial at sea in the area's largest wave pool. Or try one of our theme funerals, our most popular and special this week, Circus Send-Off. Complete with clowns and jugglers. Shoot Grandpa off to his final resting place in our giant cannon. Spend a tropical evening with our luau theme, including hula dancers, a roast pig, and lays for everyone. You can also try our brand new cryogenic ski package. Your loved one may be on ice, but make sure you bundle up as you hit the slopes. What a better way to say a final farewell. At Stiffy & Son Funeral Home, we try to make death the memory of a lifetime.
This is from a karaoke contest I entered on Blog Talk.
This is why I'm saying, folks, all of you people that are such government, Jesus Christ, all of you assholes that are so adamant that, the government is so great and they redistribute the wealth and they care about the people and they love us and they care about us, they don't care about you, you stupid losers. They care about your peace of mind and how to appease your simplistic interpretations of things so that you can get to the freaking ballot box and vote for these ass clowns. These people don't know what the hell they're doing. These power-hungry autocrats don't know what they're doing, for Christ's sake. They don't know what they're doing. We are still obliging by primitive ideas, all right? I mean, do you understand that, there are still people in the world that look at this Middle Eastern unrest, and now that Obama decided to utilize American military assets in this multilateral United Nations bombing the hell out of Libya campaign, Now you've got idiots in the Middle East that actually believe that there is a crusade happening. Yeah. Yeah, a crusade happening that is inspired by the West because of this primitive goddamn thinking, man. And it really makes me sick. All these goddamn religions, all these, stupid bureaucratic systems, all this, feudalism and, all this culturalism, nationalism. It's stupid, man. It's stupid. It's no wonder why we're being afflicted by nature with so much devastation. We deserve it, for Christ's sake.
I made these clips of Ghost because I thought this was Ghost at his freaking finest.
Peaceful with each other, for Christ's sake. And what do I mean by being peaceful? I'm not talking about
A lot of people used to tell me when I was on Blog Talk Radio, Debbie, we love when you're in a bad mood and you do a show. They used to love when I would rage. And it wasn't so much that I was raging, but they used to love when I was in a bad mood. Because I'd be like, oh, fuck it, oh, fuck. There was a show I did one night that I remember actually this show and me being in one of those moods. I mean, I was in a very, just in a bad mood. Not mad at somebody or mad at anybody in particular. Just mad. Just being in a, because I'm allowed to get mad. And it came out hysterical. Fucking hysterical. The first thing you have to know, I'm going to play this for you. It's got Goose on it. It's got a lot of people. And it's real short. But the first thing you have to know is that I had been up for 2 nights because I had guests at my house. Oro Shango was staying at my house. We were having major problems with my son. And just trust me when I say it was bad. Oro Shango drove down to help me. That's how bad it was. We thought we were fixing to lose him. And it's really bad because just trust me when I say it was bad. Well, Oro was there. We were staying up at night. We basically had the kid on suicide watch. And it wasn't anything to do with, you've heard how my kids were raised. What had happened is Stephen had gotten involved with a group of bikers, not motorcycle bikers, people that ride those bikes that they do tricks on and stuff. And some of those kids were into some serious drugs. Well, Stephen is a very deep, serious person, and he puts a lot of stock in himself, okay? And Stephen, I just took my sunglasses off, and Stephen got real down on himself. He thought, oh, I'm a piece of shit, this, and not only that, but the drugs, the cocktail that he was doing, Stephen got, what do you call it? They walked up to him and asked him, he got, what's that called? Anyway, by the Aryan Nation. They target those kids because they think, Stephen kind of stuck out because he was like from an upper middle class family, and he kind of stuck out in this group. And he just got really down, and I sort of disconnected with him. I sort of lost my hold on. He was young. And like I said, Oro was there. I was exhausted. And Oro and I had been on the show together live in studio. He was live in studio with me. Where's that goddamn show? It starts off with the word goose. And that's why I'm talking so much. And anyway, it's pretty funny, but I'm very, very, very tired. I'm exhausted. Where the fuck is it? Goose on Addiction. No. And you'll just have to hear it to see what I'm talking about. It's pretty funny, but I'm in a real bad mood, and I'm not holding back a goddamn thing. I'm not holding nothing back. And here's what's the funny part. My biggest troll is always and has been the name Jane Dormer. Jane Dormer in the year 2010 set out to destroy me. I mean, destroy me. But the funny thing is she really thought I walked on water. And let me explain why. Jane Dormer thought I walked on water because she was responsible for getting me 404'd off of Blog Talk Radio. It was a big deal. She faked a call. She pretended to be me, blah, 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 blah. And the day I got 404'd, Jane Dormer came to me in real life and said, let me take you to a higher ground. She created my website, which I can still show you. It's on the Wayback Machine. She created a website that nobody's ever beat. I mean, it was unbelievable website. She got my own network going. She was getting me sponsors. She created a Twitter feed. I didn't know what Twitter was. She was doing all my tweets. She basically became my manager. And after looking back on it, we realized that she did it all on purpose. That was when the first time I started to believe that people that were trolling me that hard and hating me that hard really had feelings for me. This woman thought I walked on water. This is her on my show. My biggest and meanest troll of all time. Her name is Jane. Where did I do with that show? I just saw the damn thing. I can't find it. It's on here somewhere. Just let me stop talking and look for it. Let me put on one more song and I'll find it. Here's my son's song. Now, the reason I call this my son's song is because all of his friends, we'd hang out at the house when we all lived together. And then, Debbie, this is our song about Stephen. And they used to call Stephen, Full Throttle. They would call Stephen Full Throttle because when Stephen would do anything, he would do it all the way. He's like his mom. If he doesn't go big, he goes home. And so they take him for his birthday, his 18th birthday, to see Hank 3. They take him to Fort Worth, Texas to see Hank 3. They have first row seats, and this is all on video. Stephen gets up on the stage when Hank 3, and Hank 3 would let guys up on the stage, gets up on the stage when this song is sang, and they all start singing it to him. And this is his quote-unquote song.
Like I might have OD'd on an overdose of drugs, overdose of sin. I'm gonna live it to the fullest like I'm on 10. And I love getting high, I hate being low, and I like to drive my truck down a muddy dirt road. And I'm working real hard, trying to get paid, 'cause I'm a crazed country rebel and I'm drifting state to state. Somehow I made it up to Texas with a crawler full of grass, and I'm seeing all these pigs who wanna bust my ass. And I'm always living hard, always smoking weed. Now I'm hanging out in Texas drinking mushroom tea, and I fucked up on the floor, and I think I know why. It must have been some of that Boone County moonshine.
Okay, I found it. Overdose of sin, I'm gonna live it to the horse like I'm on 10, and I love getting high, hate getting low, and I like to drive my truck down a dirty, muddy road. Okay, it's called Talking to Jane and King. It's 20 minutes long. I'll cut it off if it gets boring, but it's pretty interesting. First of all, remember, listen how tired I am, how in your face I am, and the don't care attitude I have. It's really funny. Victor made this clip.
Crafted grifting. That's a purposefully fucking someone up the ass.
I think he's like what they call a matchstick man. All I know is I saw that movie, and it's men that have those schemes to get money out of people. You know, he tried to do it with me and Vic. I mean, he really did. He seriously worked us hard, and Victor knew that. Wait. Sitting there to see him watch.
That's not the funny one. Here's the funny one. Jane. Yeah, I think this is it. I think. God damn it. If it's not, I'll go back to that one. Goose, Jane, and King. Crap. I don't remember now. I think it's this one. It's really funny.
We got a good following tonight, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Jesus Superstar. Hit 1 to raise your hand, and then Debbie will pick you up.
Yeah, here we go. We've got...
Where's dogs?
Okay, Ryan, you're on the board with Debbie and Jane and Goose.
Okay, now before I say a word, I want everybody to listen to the voice of Ryan and tell me who it is.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, hold on. Is this louder?
Yeah, you're fine. What's up?
All right. I just had a quick question. So you guys had a paranormal thing going on?
What's up?
Can I ask a paranormal question of you guys?
You sure can.
All right. Well, I was making out with my girlfriend the other day, right? And all of a sudden the phone rang, and I answered it, and this voice just said, what are you doing with my daughter? And I hung up immediately, and I just turned to her and I said, she said, who was that? I said, it was your dad. And she goes, but my dad is dead. Who was the phone?
Wow.
Who
was
what?
it? Was it a
Who was phone?
Who was phone?
Who was phone?
I don't know. I'm disappointed over the whole call.
Now, see, I'm trolling him back. I knew that was a meme, so I threw a meme back at him. I am disappointed. That's a real famous meme. He was saying, "Who was phone?" That's a meme. So I memed him right back, and here we go.
Are you disappointed, Jane?
Word. Who is phone?
If you don't mind, I'm going to turn that over to our paranormal specialist. His name is Wild Goose 88. Goose, would you answer the man's question for him?
I'm sorry. I guess I'm the de facto paranormal specialist. What was the question?
Okay. Yeah, I was making out with my girlfriend, and she, the phone rang, and I picked it up. And she said, what are you doing with my daughter? And I just turned to her, and
Phone's ringing.
I noticed. She asked me who it was, and I said it was her dad, and she said her dad was dead. So who was phone?
It's a complex issue because you have her dad on the. All right, what you're saying is that her dad was on the phone, but you thought she was making out with her dad?
No. Her dad.
All right.
Said her dad was dead.
You idiot.
Okay, well, spell it out for me. All right, who was she making out with?
You guys know every fucking meme, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's not really going to work too well.
It's ruining my life. Debbie,
sorry.
you're fantastic. I love this show.
Well, you call back anytime, Ryan Seeker. Code 913. Ready? On 3, 2, 1, you're on the air. You're on the air, 913. Now you're not.
Oh, hello? Am I on the air?
Okay. What's up?
No, that was me, Deb. That was
I
you.
know, darling. I know. 770. You know what? You should try to hang up and try to troll me back, and I guarantee I can tell your voice every time. 770, you are on the air.
Ooh, yeah. That's hot. Are you fasting? Oh, yeah. Teach that wiener this fast. Yeah, but get into it, man. All right, faster. Like, easy into it. Not too fast. All right, might get a little rug burn there. Are you good? Are you all right, man?
Yeah, we'll let him work on it. Just stay with it, 770. I didn't hang up on you. I put you back on hold. Letter A, you are on the air with Debbie and Jane and Goose.
Hello.
Skype caller.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
Is this Jane?
Hello.
Oh, no.
Skype caller.
Hello.
Give us a number between 1 and 10.
11.
That's you, 11. What's up?
Hey, how you going, Debbie? It's Vince from Australia.
Oh, Vince. How are you?
I'm good.
Where the fuck is Matt?
Hey, what?
Where's Matt? We want Matt.
Where's Matt?
Oh, Matt was awesome.
I don't know. I heard he was a bit of a faggot. But
Yeah, it's a hell of a
just so you understand the shit I was saying before, I understand your little friend there wanted to, I don't know, confront me or something. But just so you understand where I'm coming from, I'll just tell you a little bit about myself. I'm Vince. I'm part of your average family. I've got Bonnie, we found him, and Darwin, he found us. About our house, it moves because we travel all over the world. You see, my dad holds this nature show, and my mum, she shoots it. Okay, so we're not that average, but between you and me, something amazing happened.
God.
And now I can talk to animals.
Like the 50th
it's pretty
time
cool
this
and
fucking
totally
meme
secret.
has been done.
And you know what? Life has never been the same.
Off the air, summer fag. Turn off the voice oscillator.
Well,
you don't sound that sexy.
Area code 785.
Let's talk about Spike, Debbie.
All right, 785. You're on the air with Vince, and I don't know who you're on the air with. Who you're on the air with? Go 785.
Oh, konnichiwa. Gomenasai, suki no desu.
Yeah. Get over and touch your toes. I'll show you where the wild goose goes. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pedicure?
Oh, yeah.
You
You like that?
You want pedicure?
You want
Konnichiwa.
You want egg roll
Yeah.
like that? You want
Sushi.
sushi?
Number 2, God damn it.
Yeah, keep talking
With
that fake
MSG.
King Chong language. That really gets me off. I have the weirdest boner right now.
You want fried rice with that? Fried or steamed?
Yeah. I like your fried rice. I like your lumpia. Are you gone?
Goose, listen.
Dungeon want number 2.
870. You're on the air with Goose.
Hi. I'm
Yep,
I'm going off to college pretty soon, and I don't really. I'm just having trouble because I realized lately that I really don't have any goals, and I'm just wondering, do you have any goals?
Buy gold.
Like, go fuck yourself.
Gold's lame, man. No, gold's just another. It's just as bad as fiat currency. It's another thing that is baseless. It doesn't have any real value. You could say that. Well.
You are my honey bun sugar.
How are we going to judge a good troll from a bad troll? I think they're all bad right now. But so I love the way Goose can call them. That's what I like. Goose can give, and Jane called one, and you can. I can call some, but not as many as y'all call.
All right, Debbie. Did you guys happen to hear Melissa's son call it?
Was that you?
No.
I thought it was Melissa. It sounded just like Melissa.
No, I have a voice oscillator. I forget what it's. Let me see. It's
Bring her back.
Screaming Bee. Yeah, I can turn it on.
We have a Pitbull. Pitbull me too. Pitbull me too. Okay. You're on the line.
How are you guys doing?
We're doing fine.
Oh, that's good.
He sounds like he's down in a well.
I am.
Hey.
Help me.
Hey. Is it Timothy Hopkins?
Yes, it is.
Where the fuck is Matt?
This is Timothy Hopkins.
Timothy Hopkins.
My mom still breastfeeds me, and she gets drunk every night and goes and listens to the after dark.
Goose. I'm going to answer the call again, and you be that. Okay. We have an area code coming out of the East Coast, and it says Timothy Hopkins. Hello, this is Debbie and Jane.
Hi, Debbie. Hi. No, I tuned into your show last night because my mom was letting me stay up and listen to it. I couldn't go to sleep because it was too hot. And I heard that the bad lady called my mommy an old hag and a bitch, and I don't really know what all those words mean, but I don't think they sounded kind of ugly, to be honest.
Guess what, Timothy? I actually had that lady on the line with me.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, your mom is an old fucking hag.
That's mean. Why are you saying those things?
Fucking whore.
She's my mom, though.
Okay, do y'all remember earlier when I was playing that show where we were calling Goofy's show on live and on the air? The guys all wanted me to call, and we called over there, and Goofy raged and hung up on us and freaked out and stuff. Well, I mentioned on that show, I said, well, Goofy's wanting this troll war on Blog Talk Radio, and one reason why he's mad at me is I told him, no, I'm not going to have anything to do with it. And I was set to be one of the centerpieces of the troll war. And when I turned him down, he got really pissed off, which he said on that show. He goes, Debbie goes, I don't want to be on your troll war. That's the whole reason he started this hate bullshit. And I said on the show that Goofy did spend a lot of time on intros for the Troll War, right? Well, one time, Goofy joined allies with me on Blog Talker. He became my ally. And he calls in to Bill Wagner's show, and the Jew was on there. And at the time, the Jew could not stand me. He could not stand me. And this is Goofy. Part of it is Goofy calling in and white knighting me on Bill Wagner's show. This is the intro that he did. It's really kind of good. I think Goofy's great at audio, to be honest with you. But here it is, the intro that he sent to me. That I talked about.
I'm the troll. The troll roars. You fight for freedom. In war. There's always casualties. In war. People do crazy things. Patriot Gray. I ask for you to pray for me.
You are the chosen one.
As I go to war.
Our Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
That boy is our last toy.
The name of Goopy Bone.
And this is the stupid American public you're talking about.
The Troll War. The Fall of the Jew.
Anyway,
pathetic attempts at humor.
Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day that you have created, this new day.
Are we ready to finish what he started?
Who in the hell is Debbie Daly? Who is the one angry Jew and the black conservative? Are they part of the Skype assholes? Google Skype assholes, okay? You will see the angry Jew on there, okay? We went online, we looked, we discovered some information about these guys, who they are, what they want, what they're doing with Blog Talk Radio, because they're all complaining about each other and they're all bitching about being trolls.
Stick it up your fucking white ass, all right? And you know what? Your daddies and your mommies need to give you good little spank downs, all right?
That's right. I'm on to the one angry Jew and I'm on to this guy's asshole. And no clue who the fuck you are.
And I want to find out what the hell is going on with you crazy, wacko, wannabe Americans. I really want to know. I really do. I really want to understand how Debbie Daly's and these freaks want to come after me, try to have me killed.
And it was the wrong Debbie Daly out there.
Who's that fake Debbie Daly?
What's fake Debbie Daly? That's the real Debbie Daly.
Oh, you stupid son of a bitch. Shut up.
That's her.
That's not the real
Debbie Daly won. That's the real Debbie Daly, bro. Why do you say that? I had a great time. I was hanging out with Goofy the whole time.
What's wrong with being friends with this guy's asshole, you stupid son of a bitch? Shut up.
That's Debbie Daly. So apparently Goofy Bone is doing his final troll episode.
You guys believe that the hard-earned money that I make on this year, which some folks are the big flat. Is that what you think?
Hey, can I talk to one angry Jew?
The one and only one angry Jew. Stop your whining. My God, that's self-respect.
Yeah. What do you mean self-respect? For what?
Yeah. Have self-respect. Sitting there whining because nobody's calling you. Come on.
It's like that. I love all your characters. Debbie Daly, you, him, the plumber. Yeah, I also know Bill Wagner's back on Blog Talk Radio.
Bill Wagner's back.
Come on.
Debbie Daly is, there's something wrong with Debbie Daly.
But a lot of people don't see that. On the network and that. That's the truth. I mean, that's impossible. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, I'm doing this to you, Debbie, because I love you.
Legal aliens do bring value to the workplace.
Are you talking about my heritage, motherfucker?
You are the chosen one.
Which is to me, it's very offensive.
Are we live? We are live.
Anymore? Is that you?
Yeah,
Shouldn't you be mowing a lawn right now? Well, then what? You should be standing on the corner selling your oranges, right?
Oh, I get it. You're playing Spanish words to the Mexicans. And now I'm here on a radio show trying to make it, and I got cocksuckers like you.
You upset because somebody put you in an engine, cover to get you across the border? I was wondering when if you learn your lesson or not.
Learn my lesson?
Yeah, after what you caused to happen down in Arizona, playing this stupid music like you do, caused the shooting down there.
The janitor's here.
So you're a janitor then?
First off, you blame my radio station and my music that I play on here, or my music that I produce, on the shootings in Arizona. You want to blame that shit on me? Where's Ghost when I need him? I fucking need Ghost right now.
Well, good afternoon, folks.
Well, maybe you'll catch Ghost when you go and knock on his door.
Housekeeping? Don't ever make a false indictment like that again. Do you understand that, boy? Don't you ever make that kind of a false indictment again, you piece of crap.
We're going to go to the phone line here and bring on the Mexican.
Where is the Jew? Where's the Jew?
I'm upset about something, so why don't you tell us what that is?
Well, Chief, since you know everything, why don't you tell us what I'm upset about?
No, don't flip the question around. I'm the master of that. You answer my question.
What did Davy Crockett say when he saw all the Mexicans running towards the Alamo?
Get this idiotic. Goofy Bone is not the enemy. Goofy Bone
is not he is my friend.
Oh, God. So what's going on? Is Deb Daly, is she part of the Skype assholes or what?
Of course she's a part of the Skype assholes. So is the one angry Jew. He got kicked out.
Oh, look at you. Such an amateur bringing up old stuff. I'm about to come through the microphone and hang you with your own cord.
And like you, who would want to have self-respect when you have a dirty old Jew around?
Don't have a sense of humor, don't marry out of your race.
Apologizing for what?
Are you worthy of fighting with the Jew?
We have pulled the rug from under him. No one person can destroy him.
The Jew.
He always needs what we call it the useful idiots.
But I had a debate on one of my early shows, and it turned into a debate. And it turned into a debate between one of the assholes, Tony DeRooper. Okay, since that debate, have you had doubts?
I had doubts, and I've told you why I don't want to believe some of the things I know.
Right, but what you don't want to believe is a desire not to believe something.
Yeah.
That may know that it's true. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We're live on 186.2, the Worldwide Radio
We're on the network.
Barrel roll. That's sad. This is what's sad about America today. We don't even have enough common sense nor mental synapses to spark up something original that's at least funny.
Well, he's going to do his last show tonight, and I think he dedicated it to you, if I'm not mistaken.
Because Goofy Bone is leaving us on Tuesday. He's gone. No more Bone.
Good. It'll be a better place for it.
And to those of y'all wanting updates on the Troll Wars,
I'm done, bitch.
Want some whiskey in your water, sugar in your tea? What's all these crazy questions they're asking me? This is the craziest party that could ever be. Don't turn on the lights, cause I don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, no. Open up the window, let some air into this room. I think I'm almost choking from the smell of stale perfume. And that cigarette you're smoking, I'll scare me half to death. Open up the window, sucker, let me catch my breath.
Okay, I got offered a job today by an attorney. Okay, I'm going to dedicate a song to Lester, because Lester was telling me this story about how he woke up with this bar hide. And if he's ever out there listening, even on the archive, this is for you, Lester. Okay?
Now I'm lying here with Linda placed no one above her, and I never thought I'd ever set her free. But it just wasn't in my plans, the way Linda squeezed my hand the first time that I held her close as she danced with me. She said, I've loved you for a long time, but you're married to a friend of mine, and I try hard to never let it show. But my love for you is stronger. I can't hide it any longer, and so I thought I'd better let you know. Now I'm lying here with Linda on my mind, and next to me, my soon-to-be, the one I left behind. And Lord, it's killing me to see her crying. She knows I'm lying here beside her with Linda on my
There, I said it. Now am I in trouble? Hello, I have to ask my agent questions. I'm sorry.
God, do you have to check with your agent on everything?
Everything.
Why do you even still have an agent? What do? You don't sing? I haven't heard the latest Davy Jones album's not out, or maybe I missed that. What are you doing with yourself?
What we're going to do is I'm going to play an entire album of just tambourine. No other instruments. I'm just going to bang the shit out of the tambourine. And we're going to play some Led Zeppelin. Tambourine. We're going to do some Cream. We're going to play a little bit of the Beatles, just tambourine, no vocals, maybe some hum. I may hum. Could I say this to her? Could I tell her? Is it if I talk online with it? It's okay? Oh, I could hum to some of the songs, but I can't say the words because we don't have copyright. But I could tap to any song I want. So there's going to be 11 songs.
Okay, there's another recording I just found. It's 34 seconds long. It's me drunk off my ass, okay? I called into my show from my car. Listen, it's really funny. It's Christmas Eve.
In the meadow we could build a snowman. This is so stupid. And pretend that he is nice and brown. He'll say, are you married? He'll say, no, man. We share a cute apartment round downtown. Then he said, you're a sinner. So we invited him to come eat dinner. And when we got home, he felt all alone when we were walking around in women's underwear. Now, I just made that up on the fly, so y'all can kiss my ass.
I was just sitting here in my office laughing about this. I'm sorry. I can't breathe. I was sitting here listening to the show. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm trying.
Okay, I got to set this up. There was a night on Blog Talk Radio when we were all at war. Actually, it was me and Bill Wagner. We were at war. I was on the air. He was on the air. I had tons of people in my chat room. It was unbelievable. I had trolls calling in. I was on webcam one time. And it was unbelievable. And Jake had called me and said, listen to my show when you get off the air. I said, okay, great. Well, I get off the air and I get on, I forget that I'm recording. Okay. I'm in overtime. It used to be called overtime on Blog Talk Radio. And I'm talking to Annette, and Annette calls and she goes, what was going on? And I just lose it. And I said, and it's sort of ironic to listen to because people would have thought, I bet Debbie is so upset, because it was really wild. And Jake was going over to Bill's show and calling in, and he was hanging up, and it was just like pandemonium was going. I mean, truly, it was that bad. And this is me trying to explain it to Annette. And you don't really hear a lot of what I say. I say at one time, there was a guy on Tiny Chat with a mask on, and you can't really understand. And my son, Strope, the leader of the Bill Wagner crew, I say, Lance Vanderstrope. He was in my chat room as Lance Vanderstrope. Fire was in my chat room as my IP address. That was his name. It was pretty wild. And it's pretty funny to listen to. It is for me anyway. But it's funny to listen to me trying to explain it to Annette. And I just cannot. This is what happens when I get my giggle box turned over. It happens a lot.
I was sitting here listening to Jake's show, and it just occurred to me the idiocy of all this going on. I mean, you think about it. Lance Vanderstrope. Lance Vanderstrope. And then we've got this one guy called something like, I don't know, something like Made in the USA or some shit like that. He's on time. I'm sorry. I'm trying to kick. I can't. I'm trying. I'm in here by myself, if you can believe that. So here we've got this one guy on Tiny Chat by himself. With a mask on. I mean, you really think about this for a second. Bill Wagner, who's completely gone insane. He's on one channel. Screaming out. Screaming out that I'm a coke whore. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm fixing that. Oh, it just hit me. And we've got Jake. We've got this crazy fire witch who's cursing me. Oh my God. We've got Fly Girl MD80. Who knows what she's calling herself now? Penelope or Fred or I don't know. She's calling into Bill Wagner's show, calling me. I'm on the show. I'm on my show with my biggest nemesis. She's practically co-hosting with me, and I'm sitting here thinking all of a sudden, the whole world's stark raving mad.
Dear John, oh how I hate to write. Dear John, I must let you know tonight that my love for you has died away like grass upon the lawn. And tonight I'll wed another, dear John.
Hi guys, Don Kleinman. I know nobody wants to be here.
Yeah, seeing as how the neighborhood we serve is short of rig for the next 8 hours, yeah, we ain't happy.
Fair enough. How many of you, being totally honest now, how many of you would say that you're prejudiced? Show of hands. Okay, see, now this is the usual response. No one identifies him or herself as prejudiced. We all think, okay, we have a hand up. You think you're prejudiced?
Yep.
Against who?
Well, let's see. Chevy Neons that cost $12 grand to buy but have $8,000 paint jobs and 9 spics inside them smoking weed. That's one thing.
Okay, now listen. The term spick.
It's okay, I'm spick.
Well, see, that's really not...
Crazy chink broads who don't know how to drive in the first place, and now they got cell phones stuck to their ears while they're doing 65 miles an hour down 6th Avenue. Huh?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Got crazy chinks on bikes with 10 pounds of Chinese food strapped to the handlebars.
Okay, now, see, the word chink is what I like to call a problem word.
If I were a chink, I'd rather be called a chink than a gook.
Okay, now hold on, listen to me, please. Chinese people would not like to be called gook or chink or pan face or zipper head or...
See, that's another thing. I mean, Puerto Ricans, we get shafted even when it comes to races. Chink's got what, like 4 ethnic slurs? We get 1. Spick. That's it. The Irish, they got Mick, Paddy, Donkey. Italians, they got Guinea, Wop, Dago.
Yeah, Spaghetti Bender.
Spaghetti Bender went out of style during Sidantra's first marriage. Grease.
502 and 812 and going now.
Hello? Hey, I actually need some, like...
Hey, Debbie, I actually have a story for Jim that I wanted to
you,
opinion on.
dirty slut. I hope you die in a car accident.
Hey, someone asked for Jim? Yeah, I have a story for Jim that I kind of wanted his opinion on.
Debbie, when you use the word troll in conversation, you don't know about the internet.
Excuse me. Am I on? Am I talking live?
Hey, is that a 630 number?
E-bombs
another 630?
And
Debbie just trolled the entire internet by making a soundbite that was worth $1 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, bringing you the news that's out of this world. She's willing to go to infinity and beyond to bring you the paranormal activity. Her house used to be haunted by ghosts, but they got the out of there. She's the psychic chick, Miss Debbie Daly.
I just can't help believing when she smiles up soft and gentle.
I'm back. The only thing I can do when I'm not at the board is I can hit next. I have a remote, and I was out there doing something. I can hit next. And I was listening, like, what is that playing? And I was like, next. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And I hit next. Oh, God, crazy stuff. Let's see, what else can I do? I'm just not sleepy yet. I get my sleep schedule all messed up, and besides, I was telling this girl today that I was talking to, this lady, the attorney, one of the attorneys I work for, wanted me to bring some stuff over to the office, and when I got over there, she goes, do you have a couple of minutes? And I was like, yeah, I guess, what? And she said, would you ever consider going back to work? And I was like, maybe, if the money was right. She told me that they were looking for an office manager, and I was like, what, are you interviewing people? Are you offering me the job? She said, well, I'm basically offering you the job. And I was like, well, let me talk to, let me mull it over in my mind or whatever and see what I can, whatever, I'll get back to you. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready to commit to something like that. You know what I mean? I just don't know. I don't know. But anyway, so we've played some other. Okay, the reason I'm doing this is simple. When I went into Goofy's show today, just wandered in there for just a minute, he raged. And then he asks me to call in. But the thing about it was, is he says, Debbie, why do you play old shows on your show? And so I told him in the chat room, I said, I haven't been doing that much lately, Goofy. And if I do, quite frankly, I think it's worth listening to because I have a lot of stuff to listen to. Does that make sense? And I thought to myself, okay, so what I did is the first part of this show tonight was not very flattering. It was when me and 3 God-tier trolls, and that's the real term that you use. These guys are God-tier. They were on my show with me. We called into Goofies. And it didn't cast him in the best light, is, I guess you could say. You know what I'm talking about? It wasn't the best. It didn't make, because he raged at us. And, yeah, so I just sort of did it to say, hey, because I have not been playing replays on my show. We've been actually having a lot of really fun shows lately. And so, yeah, there you go. So anyway, okay, what was I going to do next? I've lost that show that I was playing a little while, that clip I was playing of me and Goose and Jane, because it's really funny. I lost it. My computer's kind of touchy, and sometimes, like, I didn't want to play those songs that were playing. They were just playing by themselves. I have a lot of good music on here. I mean, if I could listen to music all the time. Let's see. Okay. I showed y'all that song that I did, Old Flames. That was funny. This is for Debbie. What is this?
Dialing. He's probably going to be mad.
Oh, I know what this is. Somebody made this for me. John made it for me.
Hey, I'm not available to take your call at this time. Leave a brief message. I'll call you back as soon as I get a chance. Thanks. Have a great day.
Crap. Hi, I think I have the wrong number. Sorry. Oops. Certainly didn't sound like Dalton, did it?
Hi, you've reached Dalton. If you're getting this message, I'm talking with my girlfriend, Emily.
This is Emily.
And I can't get to the phone. If you wish, you can try to reach me at 251-237-48, and I will hope to be able to answer you there. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message.
Hello, area code 251.
Message from Dr. Herpin.
251.
Yeah, who is this?
251. I am so sorry. We dialed the wrong phone number. My name's Debbie. I have an online internet talk show. We got the wrong number. I'm so sorry.
Excuse me?
Hello?
Yes.
My name is Debbie. My name is Debbie. I have an internet radio talk show. We dialed the wrong number. Hello? Well, hell, I don't know. I guess I thought I spoke perfect English.
Oh, yeah, who is
God,
this?
this is going to take forever. I've hit it. Okay, are you listening?
Yeah, who is this?
My name is Debbie.
Yeah.
Okay? Did you get that much? I
got that much.
a talk show. Okay, well, what did you not get?
No, I'm just listening to the talk show. I was wondering what it was about. You called my number.
I told you I called. Your number is 233. His number is 223. I just dialed. I told you that.
Oh, I see. So you dialed the wrong number is what you're saying?
Yeah, I believe I said that.
Okay, are you shaved or not shaved?
He got me. Here's more of that show that Goose was on. It's really funny. I'm listening to this stuff just like I'm playing this stuff. I'm just sort of dicking around here on my computer. So this is it again. Let me go forward because I think when I'm picking up a stream from my other computer downstairs, it picks it up right where it begins. So this is pretty funny, though. Truly, it is. In my opinion, this is what's funny. Okay, here we go.
We got a good following tonight, so it's pretty.
I'd been on the phone with a caller, okay, and the caller was a very serious caller. And I know that this has been fun, and the 4chaners are cute, but guys, I really do run a serious show. Pardon me. And there had been a caller on the line that had said that her husband had beat the crap out of her. It was real. She was crying. It was very, very serious. I get a call from King. I didn't know that. Well, no, I did know it was him. He calls in. I answer the call. And he goes on to tell me, Debbie, I've got to tell you something that happened on Christmas, and I'm not very proud of it. He goes into this story about how let me pick him up and see if he remembers this. King, are you still there?
Hello, Debbie.
Oh, is that you?
Yep.
Okay, this man was called King of the Trolls because he was a vicious troll. God tier, but vicious. And he is the live-in boyfriend of Jane Dormer, the woman I told you about earlier that took me off of Blog Talk Radio and then proceeded to be my manager and create my own. She created my own server, my own everything. And she opened up a Twitter. She did everything trying to take me, which was exactly why she took me off of Blog Talk Radio. This is her husband, God tier troll, and they're calling into my show.
This is me.
Do you remember that troll call that you did? So you go into telling me this story about how you had come home from Christmas on leave, I believe, I could be wrong, from the armed forces, or I could be wrong. And he goes into telling me, and I'm buying into this, and I mean, I'm buying it hook, freaking line, and sinker, okay? And he goes into telling me how, what was it? You beat up your wife, okay? And I said, oh my gosh, that's terrible. And then he says, I looked over and the kids are going, Daddy, Daddy, don't. And he said, so I just proceeded to beat the shit out of those little bastards too. And he just goes off into telling me, and all of a sudden he just cracks up laughing. And it was really an excellent troll. And what I believe is an excellent troll, and I'm not really a troll, is when you get somebody to believe something and then you kind of just catch them, you know what I mean, King?
I do.
I'm going to pick up letter
That's
A.
the fun part.
Letter A?
Skype caller.
Yes, whatever. It says A. What's up? Ryan is back on with us, too. If he'll stop banging that keyboard with his Cheeto-stained fingers.
Wow.
Ouch.
Wow.
Wow.
That was kind of a bitchy statement.
It was bitchy. Mommy had...
You're right. This is who you think it is. This is him. Starts with M and ends with Awa.
He has a headache, Angel.
Wow.
I'm sorry, my love. It's like
you.
Yeah, Debbie, you can get away with anything as long as you tell people you're a veteran to start off, because then they're immediately sucking your dick. You know, I mean.
Oh, I feel for it.
I'm not a veteran. There's no way in the world I would be dumb enough to join the fucking military. I mean, that's ridiculous. But but immediately, you call and you say, "Oh yeah, I was in Afghanistan, right, in the Navy or whatever Goose's fake military story is that I hear him go on about, which is hilarious to me because it just makes people, maybe he just gets it, but he's an ace troll, man. That Goose, he's amazing.
Ouch. I've got the worst fucking headache. It's like I can't talk. It's hurting so bad. I know it's
good. You know what? You deserve it, Cheeto-stained fingers.
Well, you're over there going like this. You're going.
Yeah, sorry. It's the mic is right near the keyboard.
I know. I don't mean to be
on it.
Seriously, I don't mean to be ugly.
No. You know what? I'm going to tell another terrible joke.
All right, go.
Am I really allowed to do this?
Jane, are you on the? You've been on the air, darling. There's
that was from before.
There's another letter A on the board now.
Hello.
Skype caller.
Hello. We can hear you.
Hello.
You don't get to say letter A.
Hi, this is Vince from Australia.
Oh no.
Oh, Vince.
Get rid of this.
No.
How you going today?
I hate Australians.
I like Vince.
Debbie.
Yeah. Dump him.
Yes.
Debbie.
Yes.
Could you seriously answer the first question I asked?
No.
Because it's actually a point I want to get across.
I forgot it. I was gonna do an extension, but baby.
Globally speaking, in reference to the industrialized Western world, do you think the government incentives for green energy tech development are sufficient?
I don't.
You don't think they're sufficient?
Did I hang up on Jane?
No.
Oh, good, because you were both Skype callers with the letter A. So let me unmute Veg something. I can't see because I took my contacts out. God damn, this headache's killing me.
He didn't last long.
No. Bye, Vince.
Go ahead.
Hello.
Veg, yes, go, hurry.
Oh, hey, Debbie, why don't you smoke my pole?
Oh, blow me. Area code.
That was fucking Hawking. That was Stephen fucking
No,
Hawking.
what the fuck, Debbie?
Who was it?
That's amazing.
Why did you meet Stephen Hawking?
Radio program.
Stephen fucking Hawking.
Eric.
And I think he's a
949, make it count.
Hello, am I on?
Yes, you are on.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'm winding down.
I'm actually calling in because I am a fellow 4chaner, and I've been kind of following this. There's other 4chaners in here, and I'm wondering, I kind of want you guys to talk about why this happens, because I'm not really, it's kind of new to me, and I'm kind of interested in it.
You're blowing rules 1 and 2.
Yeah, dude, you're destroying rules 1 and 2. You're killing me.
I believe that you guys have already far destroyed those rules.
Pretty much. But what's your question?
But I'm really wondering, like, I think it's kind of an interesting social experiment. I kind of want to get your guys' thoughts, like, on some of the things, like, Admiral Akbar, Advice Dog, Bear Grylls, Capture a Serial Guy, like Dad Ash, Depression Dog, Derb, Engineer Professor, Forever Alone, Sal Bachelor Frog, Good Guy Greg,
I got some
Karate Kid, Lolo, Jesus, because Nine Cat, Velociraptor, Picture Unrelated, Pokemon, Velociraptor, Becca Black, Hackmaster, Success None, for Courage Wolf, Sexy Sagan,
Yes, this motherfucker.
I can't Zuckerberg, Long Hair Christina, Sad Fred, Fine Fool, things like that. You got Hood Dad, you got Hipster Kitty, you got Englip, you got Ladies Love, you got Lame Cut Cool, you got things like that. You got Nine Cats.
Oh, man, those are some dead.
This guy was listing every meme ever invented, and I couldn't get to the board because I was over trying to do an extension, and this is just pandemonium.
Bad memes.
Christ, I hate
you. know what? Though I've got to say that is a classic example of what could have been a fail troll ultimately transformed.
No, that was fantastic.
That was
good.
He even said some memes I haven't heard since, like, really, really, really late 2005.
So would he be an old?
If I was sitting next to you, I would
he's
punch
definitely an
you in
old
the face.
fag.
Piston Pilot. Good morning. How are you, Mr. Piston?
Somebody's got to explain this fag thing. What is this old fag, new fag crap?
Oh, God.
Ryan will do that.
Should I do it, guys? Tell me in the chat box if I should do it.
Ryan.
What are you going to ask somebody? Just do it.
Do it. All right. New fags are...
Wait a minute, hold on. Stop a second.
Yeah.
One guy writes in there, do it, bitch, and you say, oh, okay, I'm going to do it?
Pretty much.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on a minute.
Y'all just
All right, now what?
What?
Ultimate.
Well, now you got one that says do it and one that says don't do it.
I'm deciding to do it.
Well, why couldn't you decide to do it before you looked in the chat room?
I was curious what other people thought.
This is the most.
Wow. All right.
If you go to get a haircut, you ask your friends what they'll think, or you ask your girlfriend what she thinks, or something like that.
I've been getting my hair cut at the same guy for 40-some years.
That's a fucking awesome story, dude. No, but new fags are just people who have just been new to the site. They don't really know what's going on. They're sort of just following the crowd. And then old fags are people that have been there for a really long time.
And what if you created the site? Then what are you?
You're moot. You're moot.
You're Christopher Moot.
Yep.
Christopher Moot. It's Christopher Poole, you faggot.
I see. All righty.
Oh, shit. Shit.
What? 412.
I told you I had a blaring headache and I was exhausted. I'd been up for 2 nights with my son, and this is where I start getting kind of punchy and just really something that you never really hear anymore. It's
On the board, 412.
Debbie is a VILF?
Yeah, whatever. 412, you're on the board with Mommy's headache. What's up?
No, I don't know. But, what do you guys want to talk about? I'll talk about anything.
Then go back on hold until you decide. All right.
I could have helped him.
I'm grouchy.
Tired Debbie's kind of a bitch.
I am a fucking
Debbie,
bitch.
you're owning people. I'm loving this, Debbie. This is my favorite Debbie.
Grouchy. I have a headache. Okay, Ambicol or Ambisol, whatever you are. ATM, be cool. What's up?
Nothing much, just listening in. Who all do you have on the program tonight?
We have Ryan, Jesus Christ, Piston Pilot, Jane, the Pitbull, and some other people. And thank you for your call. We love you.
Hey, Debbie.
Yes.
Look in the chat box and follow what Cornholio is saying.
You're still back on ATM. I didn't take you off.
Okay.
Hey, Debbie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind.
No. Say Shug.
Hey, Debbie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Debbie.
Deb.
That's what they said.
Hey,
No.
Yeah.
Say
Hey, Debbie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Debbie.
The fuck up, you laugh.
Hey, Debbie.
You're not muted.
No.
I'm a cheerleader.
Say sugar, but without the at the end.
Sugar?
No, say sugar.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, honey, dun, 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 dun.
Loud. Shut up.
Sug. Sugar.
Shut up.
Y'all are just trying to make me say some shit that I don't want to say.
No, just say shug. It's not offensive.
Shug.
No, like you're sympathetic.
Aw, sugar.
Yeah, but without the AR.
Aw, sugar. Sugar?
No, just shug.
Aw, shug. Aw, shug.
Wow. No. All right. There you go. She already did it, Cornelio.
Why did she say shut the fuck up, annoying bitch?
No, he's talking to the annoying bitch in the back.
Oh, okay.
Not you.
I was at the point. Chat room shout out. Mel Gibson's in the room. Wild Goose, what the fuck is this crap? Tim Flavor, 3 Abul, the Germans are here. Street Fighter, are you? Why are you? Whatever. Sippy Cup. Sean Newell. Red Medicine. Rudy Pooty, Soft and Trudy, 1985. Niagara, number 5. Mark, 5915. Lull, what? Leap Zeke. Kingdom here. John Ferguson's in the room. John Brand is an asshole. Jigaboo, Jesus Christ Superstar. Suck your dick off. He's in here. I have seen, so I believe. I used to date this attorney that would say, I believe in the farming of America. Okay, and the guests in one breath are 1, 2, 4, 5, 13, 70, 151, 191, 222, 236, 14, 296, 5 something, 287, 142. Fuck it,
Jigaboo.
Steal you.
Jigaboo.
Do it, you asshole. Jane, shut up. I'll even yell at you. Frankie Smith, Extermi, Stick Burns, Demi.
Jigaboo.
Cunt Face, Cornholio, Coxblock. Coxblock? It's Coxblock. And ATM Be Cool, RDB Mine, and I'm sick of this, and Annie Anonymous. Debbie, you have the sexiest voice ever. All right?
You really do. You have quite a nice voice.
I don't care right now at this time of the day. Everybody be mean to John Brand in the room. Y'all think he was terrible.
Fuck John Brand.
Yeah, mean.
Fuck that faggot.
So mean to me.
Maybe the Jew can pray for him to get testicular cancer.
Let's pray, everybody, on the count of 3. Do you lead us?
Oh, yeah, of course.
Bow your head.
All right. Dear Jesus, we thank you for all the blessings that you've given us, but we would like to ask you to please give John Brand a severe case of colon cancer, and also, if you could, cancer of his right finger, the one that he...
You know what's really sad? John Brand just recently passed away of cancer. Isn't that sad? I mean, I didn't even realize that was going to be on here. I'll go forward and let it play out.
Uses to type with.
Wait,
Maybe his left finger, the other one.
I'm here with my fucking head bowed and my eyes closed.
I didn't realize cancer had levels of severity.
Give him
it does, yeah. Wait, you never heard of stages of cancer? Don't interrupt me when I'm praying to Jesus.
Hey, fuck you.
All right, stop that. Man, all right. We thank you, dear Jesus, in your name, thank you.
Amen.
Amen.
Thank you.
All right.
Amen. Amen. Jane. Amen.
If I were John Brand, I'd be sweating balls right now. So
I would too. Would you do one of those prayers that you do in Yiddish or whatever y'all call that shit y'all talk?
Well, actually, I wanted to do that. I wanted to do the Lord's Prayer after that because I thought it was most appropriate.
Go.
Our Lord who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Well, everybody join in. This is all for thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this
day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, yes, and forgive those against us. Thou art the...
Lead us not into temptation, Lord, but deliver us from John Brand. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory now and forever. Right, Jane?
Deb, I actually have a serious question for you right now.
This I gotta hear.
No, I'm actually serious. Like, I'm reading the your profile, the thing up top there, and it says you're good at relationship issues.
Uh-huh.
Serious question here, and I'm sorry everybody's looking for something hilarious. I'm kind of with this chick right now, and she's not really looking for a relationship, but she's perfectly okay reaping all the advantages of a relationship. Like we're sleeping together all the time, we're cuddling, kissing, hanging out, all that shit. And every time it gets too intense, she says it feels too much like a relationship and pretends to back out, but then she just comes right back in. Now, what the fuck do I do?
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Are you getting laid?
I am.
How much money does it cost you?
About $50 a pop.
Well, how'd you figure that?
Can I answer your question?
No, but seriously, go ahead.
Can I answer the question?
Yep.
Can you hear me, Jesus? I'm whispering into the microphone. All girls want relationships, and if a girl's telling you she doesn't want a relationship, she is using you until Mr. Right comes along. You're just Mr. Right now. Next caller, please.
Oh, okay, sweet. No problem.
All right.
Oh, bam!
I mean, come on. Can we keep it real here or what?
I'm beginning to wonder, Debbie, if you're calling.
Exactly right. I think Debbie's on the money.
I'm beginning to wonder if your calling is not to do this late at night instead of at 10 o'clock or whatever your time.
Really? Why?
You seem to be much more...
mean?
I like it, yeah.
She's so much more on the ball right now.
A caller. Letter A, or James, a Sky caller. What do you want?
Sky caller.
Yes, dear.
Where's the one eye?
Oh,
well, Debbie, all right, we didn't make them like the other one. We bolted them together, but, we want them back.
I think the Jew just trolled himself.
Is that possible?
You actually were. All right. Pitbull, you're back on the air. Are you? What are you doing here?
Moan. Do it.
Mo. Come back over by the computer, sir.
Moan.
All right. Keep listening then. 412, are you still in Pittsburgh?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What about you, Skype caller? Skype caller at 0000123456. Yes, I was calling to ask Debbie a question. Go right ahead, caller. Debbie, I was wondering, do you do it on the first date or what? It's very personal, you stupid little bitch, and that's none of your business. Right, Jew? Is that I don't think that's any of her business.
I always try to do it on the first date.
Ryan?
Yo.
Yeah. I had a secret weapon.
Oh, dear.
Roofies? Rufinol.
No. Jazz clubs.
Date rape drug.
GHB.
Jazz
in
clubs.
stereo.
If
Jazz
you
clubs.
tuned into the Debbie Daily Show, unmuted. There's 14 people unmuted.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh.
Hello?
Moan.
How's everyone? Moan already. Do it. Moan. There's 4chan requires you to moan.
Moan?
I want to come all over your tits, Debbie.
Wait, let me answer him. Hold on, let me answer him.
Stephen fucking Hawking, everybody.
No.
Who knew?
Yes.
There's.
Hold on, I'm writing it. Here we go, and here comes my answer.
You nigger lover.
Oh my God, I want to live with Jane and King. Here comes your answer. You ready? I actually got my little talking guy to do it. And go.
Steve Hawkins' Debbie said to blow her.
See? Anonymous message coming in for the Jew. Here we go. Anonymous message for the Jew.
Jew, blow Debbie.
Weak as fuck. Say something. Area code 562. You're on the line with Debbie After Dark. 562.
Here we go. Anonymous message for the Jew. Blow Debbie.
Hear that?
It's so frightening.
Loser. Ryan, you're back on the deal now, darling.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, baby. Area code A, what's up with you?
Guys, caller.
Derp, derp, derp. Ninja Cats, what's up with you?
See, can you moan?
See?
Please moan.
They want you to moan sexually.
Please.
Why do you want me to do that?
Just do it. You can do
Because
it.
it makes me feel good, Debbie. Please.
Okay. Are you ready?
Okay, we're going to go out with this. This song I played on the show one night. I told them this would be a song that I would do a private strip dance to, and it blew everybody in the water. It's pretty wild. Take it out, and I'm going to let this take us out. Don't forget to listen over on iHeartRadio. Go over there and Google search Mobster Boss Radio, because I was on that show. It's good anyway.
Stand up in the grass while we're
Okay. I think I found it. I know of a God-tier troll that happened one time, and I'm going to see if I can play this for y'all, okay? I think I have it. If I don't have it, I will come back and get it. This is it, I believe.
Radio Graffiti, everybody's favorite time of the broadcast. Let's go ahead and start from the bottom. All right, 408 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost, man, why are you doing this, all right? Why are you doing this?
Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? 606 Radio Graffiti.
Hey, Ghost, how's it going?
Yeah, not too bad. Ryan Parsons, Radio Graffiti.
Fuck you, Texas, and fuck you, Lone Star Bear.
Shove it up your ass, you piece of crap. You come down here to Texas and play that song, boy. 215, Radio Graffiti. Here we go with these freaking Hambone remixes, for Christ's sake. I'm not a freaking Hambone! I'm not a Hambone, assholes, all right? 951 Radio Graffiti. Got a Helen Keller deaf mute, for heaven's sake. 610 Radio Graffiti. Freaking remixes, you jerk dick. 630 Radio Graffiti.
Ron Paul.
Shove it up your ass, you Ron Paul jerk ass. God damn it. Enough of the Ron Paul chants, all right? I don't want to hear that today. He's a bureaucrat just like the rest of them. So don't put him on any kind of goddamn pedestal, for heaven's sake. 252 Radio Graffiti.
Yo, Ghost, what's up?
The Sky. That's what's up. 646 Radio Graffiti. You son of a bitch. All right? I never said that, you splicing son of a bitch. 952 Radio Graffiti.
Ghost said Jew. He's a greasy hambone too. He talks down to all the bronies, but he's only 3'2". On his hum-around painted teal, called the Capitalist Mobile, he goes rolling all through Walmart, buying kosher for every meal. He hates blacks, he hates wops. By the way, Ghost likes the clops. And the engineer is such a better host.
Shove it up your ass, you stupid poetic jerk dick. You know, what are you reciting poetry now? You're trolling with poetry? Jesus Christ. Edgar Allan Troll is what we got going on. Edgar Allan Troll. Give me a freaking break. 716 Radio Graffiti.
Giants sure kicked Dallas Cowboys' ass last night, Ghost. Bet you're...
Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? It's because the Dallas Cowboys have Tony Homo, and they don't want to just... They don't want to acknowledge the fact that this guy is just an overpriced idiot, all right? If this guy wasn't playing for the Cowboys, he'd be selling shoes somewhere, and you know it and I know it. 410 Radio Graffiti.
I'm a racist Hambone. Yabble-dibble-dibble, Hanukkah is the best day. Dun, 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 dun. Oh.
Shove it up your ass, all right? Is this the new trend now? You're going to be reciting poetry and singing to me, for Christ's sake, during Radio Graffiti? Is this it? Jesus Christ. 248 Radio Graffiti.
Herman Cain sucks.
Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? Shove it up your goddamn ass. Leave Herman Cain alone. I've told you this time and time again. Leave the man alone. He got completely annihilated by the liberal media and his fellow GOP. Leave the man alone. 336 Radio Graffiti.
My little Hambone, my little Hambone.
Son of a bitch. All right? Brony, on top of that, he's trying to call me a freaking Hambone. I'm not a freaking Hambone. 971 Radio Goddamn Graffiti.
Okay, tough guy, I filled it up with vodka. What do I do now?
Who is this? Is this a cockeyed Russian that always calls, for Christ's sake?
It's Nikolai, comrade. How are you doing?
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I mean, what's up with you, you dumb cockeyed Russian, huh? Are you one of the Yakov Smirnov schmucks that are out here? I love this country. America. What a country. Are you one of those jerks?
No, comrade. I love Russia and Vladimir Putin.
Yeah, shove it up your ass, you dumb commie bastard. All right? freaking Russians. You're cockeyed, you're mouth breathers, and you look like throwbacks in evolution with all due respect, all right? 708, Radio Graffiti.
I'm some kind of racist bastard.
Shove it up your ass, you dumb splicing jerk. 305, Radio Graffiti.
I'll get you next time, Ham Moon. Next time.
Jesus Christ, like Inspector Ghost. I'm not Inspector Gadget, asshole. 513, Radio Graffiti. Let's take another caller here.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, shut up, all right? Your area code 478. What's up? You're on the horn.
Ghost, baby, what's up? I got a capitalist confession for you today.
Let me tell you something, mate. Not now, all right? I mean, after I just went through these goddamn entitlement recipient rants, not now.
Okay, I think I found it. This is the ultimate troll of all time. I think this is it. It's amazing. Absolutely, it's amazing. It's absolutely a god tier troll. I mean, I've never heard one like this, and I've never heard one since. I think this is it. Let's take a listen.
Anyway, I hate to even ask the engineer, for Christ's sake. I hate to even ask the goddamn engineer, but engineer, do we have any goddamn Twitter shout-outs to be had out here? All right, well, we do have a couple of shout-outs to be had out here. Let's see, we got Stairs for Gary. The cans are fake. We got Coochie Liquor. We got Sandusk Hero. We got Kane for Sandusk. Yeah, shove it up your ass, all right? I've already told you, idiots, leave Herman Kane alone! Jesus Christ. We got Purple Slime Boy. Jesus Christ. We got Texas and Fuego. Yeah, real fun. Texas and Fuego, you sorry sacks of crap. All right, I mean, look, we're actually pretty cold out here in Austin, Texas right now, all right? I mean, it's pretty cold out here, but this past summer, you ungrateful pricks know that we had freaking scorched earth out here, for Christ's sake.
This is it. Okay, let me set this up. This happened on December the 7th, and this troll was so good, he quit his show. He absolutely quits the show. He literally, not just for the day, just stay with it. This is worth every bit of waiting for. It is fucking hysterical, okay? He quits the show.
Dude, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
What's up? Who the hell is this?
That's Asho.
Oh, damn, it's Ashhole. What's going on, Ashhole? Are you going to a Christmas party?
No, I'm going to get a ultrasound.
You're going to go to get an ultrasound? Why?
Because I got punched in the balls by my aunt.
You got punched in the... Wait a minute. How are they going to give you an ultrasound on the sack?
Because there's, I think it's bleeding because they're like purple. So they're
Wait a minute. Why is your aunt even going for that portion of your body anyway for any type of a disciplinary action?
Okay, Ghost had asked anybody to call in and tell him about a Christmas party. He said people are having Christmas parties, and just stay with it. It's really funny.
I got 6 F's in school.
You got 6 F's in school, so she decided to give you a swift kick to the balls?
Yes, I can learn my lesson.
So you can learn your lesson, for Christ's sake? Well, at least, hopefully this will prevent you from reproducing. But still, I mean, that's wrong, asshole. I mean, you shouldn't be, kicked in the privates. I mean, if anything, your aunt should have, pulled out the cat of 9 tails and gave you a goddamn whooping or something, don't you think?
Yeah, but, she just went straight in, and I don't think I can shoot no more.
What? Did you just say you don't think that you could shoot anymore? Is that what you just told me?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Get this sick son. Get him off, for Christ's sake. I mean, how in the hell does this 8-year-old kid even know this crap? I mean, don't you find this disturbing that this 8-year-old kid's knowing about shooting? Ah, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. 775, what's up?
Well, I just had a question. Do you think Herman Cain's favorite Pokemon is Pikachu?
Shut up with the Pokemon jokes, all right? 626, what's going on?
Ayukin!
Yeah, shut up, all right? Shut your stupid mouth. You know, you idiots are just upset that I'm kicking ass and taking names out here. I mean, I'm making people look lower than a leprechaun's nutsack whenever they call up and try to battle wits with me, for Christ's sake. I'm making people look lower than a leprechaun's nutsack, all right? I mean, I'm straight giving people a, are you good? Anybody who calls up talking crap, are you good? Tiger uppercut. Anyway, we're supposed to be talking about Christmas parties out here. Anybody want to talk about a goddamn Christmas party? Let's go to Skype. How about that? We got Note Party. You're on the air.
Hello, Ghost.
Ah, Jesus Christ. Here we go with this trans testicle for girl. Well, what the hell do you want?
I love parties, especially note parties.
Note party? What the hell's a note party?
It's where you take notes in a party.
Are you serious? That's that simple? It's that stupid?
It's not stupid. It's fun. Just like watching My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
Oh, man. You know, you're starting to crackle a little bit into that trans-testicle voice. Are you sure that testosterone ain't coming back into your system there?
No, I've just been talking all day. That's how.
Are you sure? It sounds like that manly testosterone starting to come back in there. You sure you're not taking enough? But maybe you need to up the dosage on the feminine pills.
Did I stutter, Hambone?
Now shut up your ass, you trans-testicle! Don't dare call me a hambone! You're a trans-testicle, for Christ's sake! You're calling me a freaking hambone! I should just end this show right now. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Just forget it. I'm not going to sit here and take any more ridicule from you people, all right? I'm not doing any radio graffiti. I'm not doing any shout-outs. I'm not doing any of this crap. I'm getting out of here. That's what I'm doing. I'm getting out of here, and I want to see how you people like that, huh? How you people going to like that? Here, give me the mic. Give me the freaking... How you like that? I'm going to end the show, and there's going to be no radio graffiti. All right? There's not going to be any shout-outs. There's not going to be any Twitter shout-outs, nothing of that nature. And let me tell you something. I may not even come for the rest of the week. I may just not even come for the rest of the year. All right? I might not even do a broadcast for the rest of the goddamn year. How you like that, you pieces of trash? Huh? You need to give me some more respect. And until you idiots give me more respect, I ain't doing another broadcast, all right? So all you people that are out here wanting to hear radio graffiti, all of you people that actually want to hear some true capitalist commentary, all of you people that appreciate the broadcast, you can thank these troll terrorists, you can thank these cyber vermin for ruining the show, all right? They turned today's broadcast into Fruit Bowl Wednesday, and I'm not going to sit here and allow them to continue to do it. Do you understand that? I'm not going to allow them to continue to do it. My show is serious business, all right? And let me tell you something else. We're going to make some changes on this show. That's right. We're going to make some changes on this show. And let me tell you what we're going to change first and foremost, all right? We're going to change the icon. We're changing the avatar of Ghost himself. And the reason is because I don't appreciate you idiots making YouTube videos about me, all right? And putting my avatar and making me look stupid. So we're changing the avatar to prevent you people from doing that ever again, all right? We're going to make it very difficult for you people to do this because I don't appreciate being made to look like a jagoff, all right, first and foremost. All right? Secondly, I don't know if I'm going to do this show as frequently as I did it, because you want to know why? You people are ungrateful pricks, all right? You're jerk dicks, all right? And thirdly, if I do a show, well, then follow me on Twitter, all right? Ghost Politics is the name to follow, all right? Ghost Politics, and maybe, just maybe, you'll be lucky when I'm in a good mood, I'll get up on here and do another broadcast. But until then, I'm not going to let you idiots do this to me, all right? I'm not going to let you idiots besmirch my show. I'm not going to let you idiots besmirch me, for Christ's sake. All right, my show is serious business. I mean, I'm listened to by tens of thousands of people throughout the world. And I don't need this from a rogue group of troll terrorists. I don't need this crap, all right? So screw all you people. I'm not going to come by tomorrow. I'm not going to come by for Baller Friday because of you. Because of you ungrateful pricks. You keep agitating my show, and I hate all you. I wish this was your face. I wish it was your face. I wish this was your goddamn face. I wish that was your goddamn troll terrorist cyber vermin face. I'm getting out of here. Get me out of here, engineer. I'm not going to sit here and do a goddamn show for these ungrateful pricks. Get me out of here.
You've been listening to True Capitalist Radio. The thoughts, views, ideas, comments, and opinions of the host of this show are absolutely his.